We go, we are live. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sort of a day not to do a live today, really.
Yes.
We're both upset about what's happening in Ukraine and weren't sure whether it was appropriate to be doing a business live, but then life and commerce has to go on, and it's horrible seeing what's happening on the news, but
Yes.
you know,
Very
business.
distressing.
Fifi's a small business owner, and you know, we just have to push on with the life, but it does trigger lots of horrible memories of being brought up. We're so old. We were brought up with war stories from our parents and grandparents, and it's not nice to see and hear the soundscape that we were reminded of when we were kids. So it feels like we wanted to show some support to
some solidarity and
Ukraine.
to let everybody know that our thoughts are very much with the Ukrainians at the moment, and of course the Russians who are losing their lives as well. It's all so stupid and pointless and futile, but difficult situation. And I was at home last night with the police helicopter buzzing over my roof in Bradley-Stoke, which it does. And I was just trying to imagine what that would be like if that was actually an enemy attack aircraft and that I was in imminent danger of being bombed. And it really does bring it home to you. So lots of...
That's a good start to our show, isn't it?
Lots of universal love to the world, everybody.
Let's try not to be too depressed about it, because you know, the Ukrainians are showing a lot of spirit,
A lot of bravery.
So are the Russian people going out on the street and doing lots of demonstrations against the war.
Yes, extremely brave, the ones that are standing up to it, aren't they?
They're in shock as well, because Putin's a complete nutter.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that we've had to put up with him for so long. Anyway, that's probably our little political discussion that
we'll just try and sort of carry on as best as we can, and they're very much in our thoughts and minds at the moment. So, I'm going to be hopeless today, aren't I? Absolutely hopeless.
Jona's got her army army uniform on.
I'm military today, was completely by chance.
Let
but
me
anyway,
just see. We've got. This is what happens when a country has a leader that they can't shift. Yes, Ken is saying that.
Yeah, morning, Ken.
Morning, and good morning, Alison.
Yes, a few messages coming up.
Welcome. Sorry if we missed your messages.
Yeah, we couldn't do last Friday because, of course, we had hurricane winds, and so I made the decision to stay at home, which I'm glad I did, because I painted my socks off. And despite the weather, had a really lovely morning at home painting and got a lot done. So that was good. So anyway, here we are. And it has been one of the busiest weeks I can remember. Seriously, if the films had been speeded up, if I'd been being filmed and they'd done it with a... I was in and out with big heavy furniture being loaded off to its new homes, and lots of new stuff coming in as well. So it's been a really, really, really exciting week. I am absolutely knackered, but I have enjoyed that side of it very much.
And the sun's shining today.
And the sun's shining, hurrah!
So
and it's not windy.
Fifi's always a lot happier when the sun's shining.
Yes.
As are we all.
So I don't know if you want to detach your micro lead, whatever it is, from there. Have we got lots more people
Where's
in?
Where's the turn it round button? There it is.
There it is, right. So let's just have a wander around. I did sort of write a bit of a list today of the things that we have got that have come in, so we will try and show you those as we go round. I need to go behind you, Ginge.
Mary loves the jacket.
Oh, thank you very much. It's my
She's her
Molo jacket.
She's got her military uniform on.
It cost me nearly a whole mortgage, but I love it. So, sorry, she's back in.
She's coming towards me. I'm trying to back off. Don't go this way.
I'm trying to show you that. I need to get behind you. Or in front of you. So if we start with this, I thought this was rather lovely. This is
Justin is saying, morning ladies, looking forward to visiting your shop tomorrow.
Fantastic. We will look forward to that very much. So this has come in. This is a lovely little, I think it's made of some sort of a resin. It's quite heavy. Little reindeer, or stag I should say, £55. Just think he's rather lovely. We have this silver plated candelabra, which I managed to get through a friend of mine. And I went out and bought pink candles specially because I've painted this table and chairs. This is a beautiful late Regency period table which had been well looked after on the top, i.e. the mahogany on the top is beautiful, but underneath had been severely damaged. So I've repaired it. I've repaired it. Oh, I've done it again. I've repaired it and painted the base. And I don't know if you can see down there, it's got giant lion claw feet, and I've painted the base and painted the chairs, and I got the pink candles to bring out the pink that was in the seat fabric, just to be a little bit arty crafty. So that's new in, flaps drop down, great for somewhere where you don't want to have the table up all the time, but if you're entertaining you need to extend it. Can't speak today, blah.
Yeah.
So if we come round this way,
Where's she off to now?
yeah, you can just twizzle round. I've done the running round. This has just come in. This is a reproduction Brights of Nettle bed, very well made. Plant stand, pot stand. You could put a bust on the top of that. Barley twist legs, just really nice. And actually, it's lovely as it is. But if somebody wanted to paint that, they could really funk that one up as well. That one is on for £55. We've got a lovely Donald Duck painted onto a piece of old vintage board. He's quite cute. He'd be lovely in a kiddie's bedroom, or if somebody's really into cartoons, they could hang it in their lounge or kitchen, wherever. I think that was really smart. This was another little painting job I did over the weekend when we had all the bad weather. This was a very lovely looking mahogany 19th century hall chair, but it had been very badly damaged. It was split down through here, and the back was very loose, and the only way that it could be repaired and made sturdy again, this is my floor wobbly, not the chair, was by doing repairs that would not look aesthetically beautiful. So what I've done is I've painted it and tried to paint it in a very chippy, layered, old style with a little bit of the gilding showing through. And that one's on for 145. And I actually think that just as a little chair in a bedroom somewhere with a teddy sitting on it would look rather nice. So that's there. This is new in. This is £57.95. A really chunky, very solid little vintage footstool. Very useful in the kitchen when you're a short ass like I am for reaching the high cupboards. That's great. I've got this beautiful peacock. I don't know if did we show you this one last time? I can't remember.
So,
no. This has been painted on boards, and I absolutely adore peacocks. And this beautiful big eye and the lovely colours, I thought that was definitely one to have. It's inside use really, but if you had something that was covered in the garden, then you could have it in the garden. So anybody got any peacocks? Then that would be a nice addition.
Newark Park's got
Newark
peacock.
Park. I did hashtag Newark Park because I thought they might be interested. I have got some cute little elephants that have come in. These came from South Africa. These are £44.95. They've got a little hanging thing, and that is actually metal over the top there. It's been sort of appliqued on, but they're quite cute. Anybody that loves elephants. I've actually got 3 of those. And I don't know what this is. We'll have to ask people, what do they think you would put in here? This is a crazy crocodile, and I thought initially this was for tea lights, but I think if you put tea lights in, they could possibly catch fire to the spine going down the middle. So I don't know, but whether you put nibbles in it and have it in the middle of your buffet table,
I think
I
a
don't
Google
know.
search will answer that question.
Yes, if anybody knows, then do let me know. That would be good. Right, so walking on round this way, this is going to its new home tomorrow. So many gaps opened up, and I've managed to refill them again with other stuff, but lots of new bits in. This is another one that I painted whilst we were in that terrible weather. It's all been painted on the inside of the drawers with duckling. I can't even open that one. Which is a very pale blue, but it makes it all nice and clean and fresh. And it's just painted again in the very sort of French, quite chippy style, but I think that's a really pretty little dressing table. We've got these beautiful domes. I don't know if I showed you these the last time or not. Domes are very in at the moment. This one's got triple crowns, which I think is really pretty, and this one's got a sort of a cross on the top of the dome, and they have sort of fake jewels around them, and this one's got a beautiful shell cross in them. So they're lovely. They just look really great on a shelf somewhere. New lamp here. This one's 45. Actually, it's not a new lamp. It's an old lamp, but it's all been pack tested and ready to go. Good value for money at £45. Still got the gorgeous wardrobe. I need somebody with very high ceilings for that, and then that will just fit into the corner of the room beautifully. This is going out to its new home tomorrow, which is great because it means we'll be able to see the extent of that full-sized French mirror there. I bought the fish cabinet down into this room. I absolutely love this. Surely there's somebody out there who has a fish restaurant, and it would fit in beautifully with that. And the top drawer is lined with baize, so if it was going to be used in a restaurant, it's gorgeous because it's got the cutlery drawer already provided. All the inside is painted as well in the very lovely turquoise. Or somebody who's got a holiday home. What do you think?
Nice, by the seaside.
Yeah, by the seaside. I think that would be a lovely thing to have. The colours just happen to pick up beautifully on this Parisian lamp base. The lamp base is £169.95, and I think that is absolutely beautiful. What else? Elephant heads we've done, the plant stand we've done, the gold box. I haven't seen the gold box yet. We may have a gold box around here somewhere. Basket, haven't found the basket yet either. I wasn't here yesterday. I popped in briefly, but I wasn't here, so I'm not quite sure where all these things are. We'll have to just see if we can come across them. There's a fish crate somewhere. Fish crate. Yes, James, that fish crate over there. That's the genuine article, come from a market up in Birmingham. It's got best place stamped on the side, all been treated for woodworm. It's been waxed. Now that would look absolutely fantastic with little terracotta pots in it for the spring. Just a really nice vintage piece of crate with the original signage on it. This is lovely, £44.95. Absolutely adore this rustic basket. Do you call it a basket? Crate. Trug. That's right, trug. £44.95. Love the way that the handle has been sort of spliced in like that. I think that's super. Really rustic. Lovely with some plants in it, especially coming up now to the spring. Or beside your fireplace with your kindling or some decorative logs. I've got 3 left of these. They're on for £19.95. I'll be happy to see them go because until they're on the wall, they tend to just roll around. Sod's law, it's not doing it now, but all the rest of the time it rolls around. So if anybody wants to come in and grab one of these, I'll do it for £15. And if you have 3 and you put them on the wall in a nice uneven triangle, I know everybody talk about that, it would look fantastic. It's a bit soon, I know, for things like garden stuff, but it's beginning to perk up a bit, and I think that's a really nice, robust patio set. Very sturdy, all folds up, and that one is £199.95. Nice little bistro set. It is good value, very good value. I'm just trying to find the baskets and things that. Oh, here's the gold box, and there's the shell. So this is a lovely. This is made from papier mâché, and the lid comes off. Oops, there we go. I think that would make a really nice little sewing box. Pop that back in there. But it could be for anything really. It's just a nice little package, and that's £35. This has come in. This is a very nice wooden conch type shell really. This is £19.95. That would look great in the bathroom, don't you think? It was filled with soaps or something. And equally, if somebody wanted to paint it, they could. And we've got one of the lovely new French shimmers in the Frenchic range.
Bennett is loving the jacket.
Oh, thanks, Mel. Thank you, darling. It's nice and warm. That's why I wore it this morning. And did you see this sign, Ginge? I thought that was pretty good. That applies to anybody who upcycles furniture. I hunt it, find it, buy it, haul it, wash it, scrub it, repair it, fix it, patch it, label it, display it. How can I take any less? And I think that is so true. And the only thing that they've missed off on that one is, for me anyway, is paint it.
You need to put that on the wall and keep it here.
If I could find some wall space.
Morning, Aileen.
Morning, Aileen. So should we have a little look outside? There's a few bits and pieces out here that are new in. Usual bits and bobs. I think this is rather lovely. I love signage, absolutely love signage. I'm sorry it's the wrong way up, but it's
I tried to rotate it.
Apothecary.
Can't do that.
And that one is on for $2.75, painted onto board. Look fantastic in somebody's kitchen or their study. Just a really nice piece. I've got 2 love signs back in. These are 125. They're all hand painted. This is really nice. This is the 9-pot holder. That is $68.95, including the pots. And these look great outside the back door by the kitchen, full of herbs. Really useful to have. Nip out and get the fresh herbs. This is a bit of fun. What does that one say? Swimsuits optional beyond this point. That one is 115. Couple more trugs. This one's really nice. This one is painted with garlics on it. That one is $47.95, and a plainer one there, like the one I keep my orchids in the other room. That's $45. Some lovely little vintage buckets, $42.95 and $44.95. Really nice vintage cake tin. I think we had this one. I showed this one last week. Really lovely colour, and very useful little addition to a vintage type kitchen. We've got the plant supports. These are fantastic. These are the large ones. They're $7.25. Semicircular, so you get 2 if you want to put it all around the plant, or if it's to plant something and support it against a wall, then the half moon size would be great. And we've got the smaller ones there as well. Those are $6.75 each. We've got the peony gourds. They're 2 sizes. The large one is $34.75. The smaller one is $24.75. And then all sorts of other bits and pieces. The lovely poppy heads and stakes. I use this for my bird feeders, to hang them on either side. It is actually a lantern holder. It looks lovely with lanterns on, but it's really useful for putting your bird feeders on. This is just a bit of old nonsense, but I love it. Love the colour of the blue. You can tell it was raining yesterday. Look, there's still some water in that. So that one on its stand is £45. We've got the obelisks at the back. This cart, honestly, I cannot believe this cart is still here. I've had the tyres pumped up, and now it's like a racing cart. It turns on a sixpence. It's absolutely fantastic. And the cart, beautiful vintage thing, and it's got its original badge on it. It's $385, and that with lots of different plants on it outside somebody's house. I think that would be fantastic with the courtyard or something. Who needs a trunk for their children's toys? This one is rather nice. Donkey casters, so it makes it nice and easy to move around. And it's got the handles on both sides and a really nice clasp. And that one is on for $135. And then we've got another little bistro set. This one's still very solid. Folds up.
Karen.
And it's $115. It's Karen, is it? Hi, darling. Hello. So, I'm sure I've missed things out, as usual. I haven't found the basket that was here, but we'll keep looking for that. Still got this beautiful stag. Absolutely love that, but I'm quite happy for that never to be sold, because I just think it's the most beautiful thing with its original paintwork on it. We don't know what happened to his ears. They've gone missing a long time ago. And I don't know what happened to his tail. It doesn't really matter. It's still absolutely beautiful. Bloody cold, isn't it?
It is freezing.
Nice and clear, but very cold.
Oh,
So,
cold.
as you can tell, the shop is grand again, full of stuff. I have lots of furniture at home, which I'm halfway through painting. Very excited about a bedroom set that I will be hoping to get finished by the end of next week. And I've had a lovely child's wardrobe that's come in, and a really, really nice chest of drawers, which I'm probably going to paint if I have time. So if anybody's looking for a children's wardrobe, then get in touch. I could always paint it to the colour of your choice.
Cool.
So that's that. Finished.
Good. All right then, thanks everybody for being here, and
Stay
please
safe, everybody.
please share the broadcast. That always helps Fifi.
Massively. It makes
Very,
a
very
massive difference. I'm so appreciative.
Yes, and we'll look forward to seeing you again same time next week if we're spared.
Yes, if we're spared, God willing, we'll all be here.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.